Namaste, good morning. Welcome back to another Meandering Yogi, everybody, and happy Labor Day. Today is Labor Day. So today I am going to do a review slash preventive repair. Yeah, I'm going to show you the preventive repair. Nothing broke on the machine, but I did find something that I felt was going to end up being problematic to me later on down the road. So I thought this is a good video to put it in, because actually this is about how this thing tows, and it tows great, does great. I got some video at the end here to show you where I tow it and how. But I did have to do a repair on it, yeah. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, and I'm going to show you right now. We're going to go ahead and roll the video on that, what I did and why, yeah. So let's roll video. This is how we fix our chipper, fix our chipper, fix our chipper. What's up? All right, gang, so I'm going to show you what I did, what I made, and why for the chipper, yeah? All right, so let's go to that. All right, so, you know, I work things pretty hard, gang. You know, if I buy a tool, I'm going to use it here. It's going to go through, the works, man. That's just all there is to it. And I'm going to be honest with my reviews, gang. So I want to tell you what's going on here. So what happened? All right, now if you look at the machine here, yeah, we got, 40 some inches of tongue, and then, you know, so many 100 pounds of machine, and all of that at one point before I put this on was bouncing on this thin little piece of plate steel right here. And that's all that holds this tongue and this weight. Yeah, so it's all riding on that little thin piece of steel right there. And let me tell you, if you're running it over rough ground, gang, this isn't going to cut it. It just, and I'm sorry to say that, it's just not beefy enough. And I run over rough ground. This steel and everything's going to get weak and weak and weak and weak by doing that little wobble every time I take it through, and eventually it's going to crack. So to alleviate that from happening, this is what I did. I put another piece, I drilled some holes here, all right? So I got a couple 3/8 bolts down in here, and then got this plate steel. I put a piece of channel on here, welded it on. Now what I did was I cut my plate steel just shy of this housing wall here, and that's what that is. That's a housing wall that houses you've got your blades right in here turning. So your blades are just a wee bit off of this wall to kick this stuff and spit it out the exhaust. So we don't want to be against this wall. Now they've got a piece of channel that's already welded and put in place down below, and that's their weld there, welding spot weld for this here. So anyway, what I did was welded my channel onto my plate steel to where it butts against their channel, and there's nothing going against the housing itself that houses the blades. Yeah, because if I would have done something just in here, then I'd take a chance of pushing that in, and then the blades are going to catch that. So without doing that, everything's dropped down, so my weight's resting against their channel. Yeah, and then coming back to here. So now, when I lift the tongue up here, and I go like so, I've got no movement now. This piece of steel is not moving at all. And that's what I need, because I'm running over rough ground, and I'm just not, I know that's the way it was right there wouldn't have lasted me very long at all. It would have ended up damaging it worse. So for me, putting a little something like this together and putting that on there, it's killer, it's key, it works. So that's what I run into, gang. I think, you know, I know they're watching, so they're gonna check this video out. But if this would have been, you know, a piece of angle, something with some beef on it right here, or some kind of a setup where it comes back to that other channel. I know this is supposed to be able to take this off, but this is, yeah, that's gonna have That needs beefed up right there. Other than that, man, this machine is absolutely great as far as the motor and the chipping part of it. It absolutely does everything in the world I want it to. I'm quite pleased with it. That was the only little issue that I've had with it so far. Other than that, absolutely beautiful machine, running great. All right, gang. So there you go. That's it in a nutshell. You got to see where I run it, run around a little bit there. And you just, I just chip this up. As far as the chipping part goes, man, this thing is an absolute, it's great, where it runs and does absolutely perfect. Only issue I had was that right there. So I pointed that out and let you know about it. Otherwise, I'd have gave it a 10 on 10 because I love the machine. But just the simple fact that I had to do that right there with it, I'm going to go with an 8, and hopefully they will take heed and maybe beef it up just a tad. Yeah? So listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like, and please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you got any worth out of it, I appreciate it. Other than that, that's it, gang. Much love and respect, and I will see you on the next one.